Hello, hello, everyone. I have my computer up here tonight so I can check and see if I am live in the right group and see if you can hear me, all that kind of good stuff. See if I can get some comments going. Okay, I can hear me, which is fantastic. Okay, I can hear me. There we go. I see Christy is here. Hi, Christy. Thanks for hanging with me while I check my tech. I'm going to leave the computer on just off screen over here, just in case I don't get any comments coming up on my cell phone, which is what I'm recording on today. Welcome to Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That is me. Today is September 21st, 2022. For those of you watching live, welcome. Thank you for joining me. For those of you watching in replay, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Also, if you're watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in the comments for me. That way I know you dropped by. And if you do make a comment or a question in replay, give me a little bit of context, please, because sometimes Facebook doesn't give me the comments and questions in the right order and in the right part of the video when they pop up when I go back and rewatch this live. So a little bit of context about what you're asking about is fantastic, so I give you the right information. So I see Errol is here. Hello, hello. Jennifer, hi, hi. Jennifer was actually here for dinner tonight and then she had to go home. So I am glad you made it home safe and sound. Thank you for dinner and coming over and hanging out with me tonight. If I say something tonight that you really like, give me a thumbs up. The button's down on the bottom right hand side of your screen. If I say something you love, go ahead and give me some hearts. That way I know I'm on the right track. They don't show up on my phone, but they do show up on my computer and I can see them out of the corner of my eye and I absolutely love it. So thank you, thank you. Give me all the comments, hearts, likes you want to. And with that, I am going to go ahead and just spring into what we're doing tonight. So tonight we are giving the monthly painting its title. Dun, dun, dun. This is our monthly painting we've been working on. We had quite a few titles suggested. Let me move my notes closer so I can see them with my old eyes. I see Anne is watching. Hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. So the title suggestions that were made were Dream Island, Tropical Island, Hurricane of Sharks, Sharky Sharks, Spinning Hurricane, and Shark Atoll. So at 5 p.m. tonight, I went on and looked, and Shark Atoll had 1 vote. Dream Island had 3 votes, and Tropical Island had 8 votes. So the winner of the title contest is Tropical Island. So that is what you all think this represents. Well, most of you think represents and looks like. Reminds you of a vacation. The most tropical place I have been is Hawaii. I was allowed to go with hubby on a work trip a few years ago. Sandy is here. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for joining me live tonight. So this does not remind me of Hawaii. It reminds me more of like the Bahamas and the Cayman Islands over near the Bermuda Triangle in the Caribbean with the blue waters. And then the nice C-shaped crescent island, or K, or Key. Is it Key or K? I think it's Key, but it's spelled C-A-Y. I see Missy is here. Hi, Missy. Thanks for joining me tonight. So, if you have been on a trip to the Bahamas, let me know, because I have never been, and it's somewhere that I kind of in the back of my mind have been like, oh, well, that could be really cool to go. But it's never been a priority for us. But maybe now because of this painting it will be, so I can see what's going on over there. And I love this part right here where it looks kind of like the ridge and the hills or mountains in the center of the island. Then it kind of swoops out to the beaches on either side. Ah, yeah. I know this has got to bring up some good island vacation memories for someone out there. Oh, Kaylin says the Mariana Trench. Well, I suppose. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you think it's the Mariana Trench. Good, different point of view. I love having different points of view. But anyhow, if you need a reminder of your awesome vacation, maybe you went to see some of the sharks down diving. You like the what do you call them, those really big ones? Oh, I just had a brain fart. I didn't sleep well last night, so my brain is scattered. The mm, whale sharks. That's it, the whale sharks. Or maybe the reef sharks or something. So anyhow, this painting will be available next week for first dibs. It is called Tropical Island. It is 12 by 16 inches and it will be $1,000. I still have to put on the UV coating, so that's why it's not available until next week, and that's why first dibs are next week. So if you need to budget out for next time, then have your type and thumbs ready next week to call first dibs on this lovely piece once I get it all prepped and ready to go. It does come ready to hang. I do the wire hanger on the back, so all you have to do is literally unpack it, take it out of the box, and pop it up on your wall. Kaylin says, oh cool, her next holiday is the opposite of this in the UK. Ooh, I've been to the UK 3 times and it is fantastic. Let me know what you think of it when you're there. I hope you hit some of the museums. They are incredible. So yeah, I think that's I do so yeah. Sorry, this is why I have notes. I didn't sleep well last night, so this is not going to be my best live, you guys. I apologize in advance. But I did have a Q&A question come in, and someone wanted to know, if I'm not inspired to paint, what happens? Well, I have a lot of computer work that I do. I see Elise is here. Hello, hello. Thanks for watching. I have a lot of computer work to do. Running an art business is a business, so I really never have a whole lot of downtime during my day. Kaylin says the V&A and British Museum and Library are already planned. Fantastic. The V&A, the restaurant downstairs, has these lovely little lentil vegetarian pies. They're crazy good. So back to the question, if I'm not inspired to paint, what do I do? So I run my business as a business. I do paperwork, I type on the computer, I get posts ready to go, I get emails ready to go. Anything you can think of that a normal kind of day-to-day business person does, I do that. But then I also have to find time and make time to create. So if I'm not inspired to paint, I have a literal laundry list of business items to do. I can also run to a local art supply store and get some supplies. So if I'm feeling low on inspiration, there's plenty to do around here. I could clean my studio, which I have done recently, and I still look around and go, oh my gosh, I need to clean my studio. So there's plenty for me to do. So if I'm not inspired to paint, I focus on something else until my muse comes back. Simple as that. Okay, if anybody would like a consultation call to talk to me about art, or just kind of have a little 20-minute chit chat with me one-on-one about my art, go ahead and let me know. You can just private message me here in Facebook and we'll get on a call and we'll talk about kind of some of the art you like that I make and maybe the piece that you are interested in purchasing, and we'll see if it fits in your home. Other than that, next week, Wednesday Live, right here, 7 p.m. Arizona time. We are still on Pacific Standard Time. because Arizona doesn't switch time zones, which is so great. We don't have daylight savings time. I love it. But half of the year we're on with California, which we're on now, and half the year we're on Colorado time. So that will be coming up at the end of October. So don't forget to kind of change times when time zones change with me. And that's going to be it for me tonight before I ramble on too much longer. This is Chaos and Order, art by me, Susan Holt, and I thank you so much for joining me tonight. And for those of you who watched in replay, thank you so much for joining me there. And I will talk to you next Wednesday when we will have first dibs on this monthly painting. Ta-da! All right, everybody, have a really good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.